This radio station is 94.1 KRNA. We are online at krna.com. A little Tom Petty by request. How you doing, folks? James Larson, Mike Ferris, and joining us in the studio now, our resident expert from 98.1 KHAK. Please give it up for Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
Hello.
Good morning to you, Danielle. How's your week going thus far?
It's going okay. Mike did really good last week.
Yeah, Mike, you did really
I
good.
went 3-1, but you are still on the top of the leaderboard. My gosh, after week number 3, you're the champ.
Yeah.
You're 8-4.
Well, she's not the champ. Okay, when you define
Right.
the word
Right.
champion.
Right, not the champ.
Yeah, when the New England Patriots are 4-1 in the middle of the season, do you call them champions? Just because I'm 4-8 does Michael call me the champ too? For that,
It could change at any time.
It could change, and it's going to change this week. Let's delve right into it. Week 1, or the first game we have, is a night game tonight. Chicago Bears, who won last week, a big upset against Pittsburgh, taking on Green Bay. The point spread in this game: Green Bay favored by 7.5. I'll start with you, Mr.
Packers.
Ferris.
Packers all the way. Got the
Packers,
green,
all right.
need the little gold, and tonight I get it.
Packers. Danielle, who do you like in this contest?
Green Bay. Love me some A-Rod.
Green Bay. Mm-hmm. All right, now I'm not doing this to be crazy or stupid, but I've been talking to my people in Chicago. They think they got a chance to win this one. I'm going to go with Chicago in a big upset. My big upset, I'm going to start off with a big win here on Thursday night. All right.
You're 4-8.
I like to take chances. We go for it on 4th down. All right, Detroit travels to Minnesota. No point spread as of today. Danielle, we'll start with you. Minnesota looked good last week. Detroit loses in a heartbreaker. Who do you like in this one?
Minnesota. I'm going Minnesota all the way.
Danielle. Mike Ferris.
Detroit got robbed again last week, and this team is angry. They are fighting mad. They're going to kick the
He's
crap
gonna
out
go
of the
with Detroit.
Vikings. Detroit.
Last week I'd mentioned I was going to maybe start cheering for a different team, and someone said, "Well, the Vikings are playing well." It's like it doesn't matter. They'll burn me at some point in the season. However, I'm going to go with Minnesota against Detroit in this one. All right, Washington at Kansas City. When you talk about point spreads, Mikey, this thing opened up at like 9, being the Chiefs' favorite at 9. It's now back down to 6. So you know what that means. The heavy money in Las Vegas is going on the Chiefs. Is there any way Washington can win this game? Will be my first question to you.
I was hoping you'd go to Danielle first because I need some expert
Let's go to
advice here.
Danielle.
No. I'm gonna go
okay.
Chiefs.
Go
I'm
Okay,
just gonna
you're
go
gonna
Chiefs.
for the Chiefs.
Yes, I like that answer because I'm going with Chiefs too.
Could this be, and I mean this in all honesty here, could this be the letdown game, though, for the Chiefs? They beat New England. You know how the NFL
Yeah.
works?
Right.
The NFL
Yeah.
works in very mysterious kinds of ways.
Any given Sunday, right?
Any given Sunday. Is there any chance that Washington can win this game at Kansas City?
Sure, there's a chance, but they're not gonna.
They're not going to. So we're going to go. We're going to, you know
I
what?
love her confidence.
And this sounds like I'm just going rogue with my picks, but I'm going to go with Washington
Okay.
on this one because
Washington?
Did I say Washington? Was I sitting on the Davenport putting on my shawl? I don't remember or not, but I'm going to go with the Washington Redskins at Kansas City. No other Midwest games to speak of, so I had to go with what I think is kind of the best matchup besides the ones we talked about. That is Oakland at Denver. Denver is -3 in this contest. I don't know a lot about these teams, so I'll
Broncos
go.
lost last week.
They did.
Yeah.
So I'll
And
go
that
to our
was-
resident expert here,
I'm
Danielle.
still. Denver's a good team. I like Denver a lot,
Yes.
and I think that they're gonna take Oakland.
Denver for D. All right. And Mike, who do you like?
I
in
already
this one?
wrote down Denver as well.
Denver.
Great
I
minds.
feel like we're playing match game here.
Right?
I'm going to go against the spread here. I'm going to take the Oakland Raiders. Good football team. Boy, I'm either going to really have a good
And that's
week-
why you're losing.
4-8.
You could,
exactly.
with a lot of upsets. You know, there were a lot
Yeah.
last week. Could be more this week.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Danielle, I hate to put you on the spot.
Oh,
She
here we
hates
go
it,
again.
But I'm going to do it. Last week, we saw a lot of kneeling going on by the teams. We all know what that's been going on in the news. What are your thoughts on the kneeling? Are you for it, against it?
Well, you're really putting me on the spot,
did
but
put you on the spot.
I am against the kneeling.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
You live in America. I'm proud to live in America, and
Thank
I
you.
think you should. It's just out of respect for me. It's a respect thing. Like I understand there's issues going on in this world, but let's leave it out of the football games.
Very well said. There are issues going on in this world. Mike's just kind of not. There are issues going on in this world.
Yeah, I mean-
but why penalize? Why penalize our veterans and the people who love this country and stand up for our freedom? Why
Yeah.
penalize those people because we have issues going on?
Yes.
Don't do it before a football game. All we have in football that's all we have left anymore. Politics surrounds everything, Twitter and this and that and everything else. I'm not going to boycott the NFL, but team DJ here,
There you
all
go.
for that. So you and I have already talked about this, so we don't need to rehash that. But let us know what you think. Give us a call at 365-1111. And by the way, you can play along with the Pro Football Pick'em on our website, KRNA.com, and I'll let you guys know. I've already got my picks in for this week. So finally, I actually got the picks in on time. So
nice.
Listen, I need a life coach, and I think it's going to be you and Danielle. I'm working every day to get better, Mike.
It's free and it's fun. It's at KRNA.com. At the end of the season, somebody could win $10,000 cash. Pro Football Pick'em.
All the info is at KRNA.com.